was never enough, and it was an ever-present shadow darkening moments that should be bright. Like the sun ripping a cold, solitary planet into orbit, Freya demanded my presence. Here, now. Just a few dazzling minutes in her gravitational pull, and that pervasive darkness dissolved, leaving only her. Beautiful, bright, dazzling. I was hooked. So in my young male brilliance, I decided to show her my interest by sinking my claws into her shirt, tracking her every move like a bloodhound, and doing anything I could to piss her off. "God, you're annoying," she muttered. Faking right, she cut left past me and took off. I caught up to her, set a hand on her waist as she shielded the ball and leaned her long body right against mine. Not romantic, but I remember exactly how it felt when her round ass nestled right in my groin. I felt like an animal, and that was not how I worked, at least not before Freya. But she felt right. She smelled right. She was right. It was as simple as that. "Don't you have someone else to bother?" she said, even as she glanced over her shoulder, and those striking eyes said something entirely different. Stay. Try. Prove me wrong. "Nah," I muttered, my grip tightening in every sense of the word, my desperation for her already too much. Grappling for possession, I met her move for move in a tangle of sweaty limbs and scrappy effort, until finally I won the ball for the briefest moment and did something very stupid. I taunted her. "Besides," I said as she came after me, "I'm having fun messing with you." "Fun, eh?" Freya stole the ball off me too easily, pulled back and cracked it so hard, straight at my face, she snapped my glasses clean in half. As soon as I crumpled to the ground, she fell to her knees, brushing shards of the wreckage from my face. "Shit!" Her hand shook, her finger tracing the bridge of my nose. "I'm so sorry. I have a short fuse, and it's like you're hardwired to push every button I have." I grinned up at her, my eyes watering. "I knew we had a connection." "I'm really sorry," she whispered, ignoring my line. "You can make it up to me," I said, with as much Aiden McCormick panty-melting charm as I could muster, which was challenging, given I'd just taken a point-blank shot to the face and looked like hell. But if there's one thing I am, it's determined. Freya knew exactly what I meant. Dropping back on her heels, she arched an eyebrow. "I'm not going on a date with you just to make up for accidentally busting your glasses." You intentionally pulverized my glasses, and quite possibly my nose." I sat up slowly and leaned on my elbows as the breeze wafted her scent my way. Fresh-cut grass and a tall, cool glass of lemonade. I wanted to breathe her in, to run my tongue over every drop of sweat beating her throat, then drag her soft bottom lip between my teeth, to taste her, sweet and tart. Just one small kiss. I tapped the bridge of my nose, then winced at the pain, where a bruised cut stung from the impact of my glasses. Right here. She palmed my forehead until I flopped back on the grass, then stepped right over me. "I don't give out kisses, Four Eyes," she said over her shoulder, "but I'll buy you an apology beer after this. Then we'll see what I'm willing to part with." To this day, Freya swears she was trying for the goal, which was, 20 yards to the right of my head. But we both know that's not what happened. The truth is, we both learned a lesson that day. Aiden can only push so far. Freya can only take so much before something breaks. Badly.
Chapter 1. Freya. Playlist. I Go Crazy. Orla Gartland. I used to sing all the time. In the shower, on road trips, painting our house, cooking with Aiden. Because I'm a feeler, and music is a language of emotion. Then, 1 week ago, I crawled into bed alone again, curled up with my cats, horseradish and pickles, and realized I couldn't remember the last time I'd sung. And it just so happened to be when I realized that I was really fucking fed up with my